What's good, YouTube? I'm back at it with another tier list video. Today I got the snack tier list. I did that cereal tier list. I did that fast food tier list. Y'all ate them shits up, and I'm back at it with another one. Let's get right into this business. Starting it off with some Barnum's Animals. I believe these are animal crackers. I'm feeling a B. These hit as a child. I haven't had animal crackers since I was like 5 years old. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Them shits, though, will fuck up your teeth. I swear to God. Get them shits all in your fucking gums. Get a fucking cavity from them. All right, next up, we got some kettle potato chips here. Backyard barbecue flavor. Never had them shits, so I'm going to go with a C. Usually I like kettle potato chips. Barbecue's a decent flavor, but I'll just give it a C. Fuck it. Next up, Bugles automatic trash can. I hate Bugles. I've never seen anybody eat them. I've never seen anybody buy them at the gas station. Literally looks like one of those water cones that you sip water out of. Tastes like shit. Look like shit. It's a no-go for me, man. Fuck it. Chex Mix. Fuck. I'm going to give it a B. I think these shits are all right. Cheddar. I don't know. I like the OG ones better, but is what it is. Next up, we got combos, the pretzels with shit inside of them. I've actually never had these, so I don't feel I could give them an accurate review, but they're not that popular, so they obviously can't be that good. So I'm going to go with a D. You know, say what you want, drop that shit in the comments. You can shit on me, do all that shit, do what you want. Cheese balls, them shits, man, get me fucking the shits, man. These shits are... All right, no, in reality, I think cheese balls are terrible. You know, you can do whatever you want, but they're terrible for you. They taste like shit, or they taste like nothing, but they just taste like shit. And overall, just a shitty snack, like straight up. Like, who eats them? Who eats those? In fucking 2022, who eats fucking cheese balls? Next up, we got Cheetos. I don't really eat a whole lot of snacks anymore, but from as a child, I really enjoyed Cheetos. I'm gonna give them shits an A tier. Say what you want. I think they're a pretty good snack. Shout out, what's his name? Chester the Cheeto, I believe. I heard he made an OnlyFans actually. So, you know, if you're into tiger porn or whatever kind of fucking animal he is. So let's run it. Cheez-Its, I'm gonna give them an S tier. Cheez-Its always hit, no matter what age you are. Nothing quite hits like Cheez-Its do. I feel Cheez-Its and pretzels are kind of like and Goldfish as well, are like the dynamic snacks in today's world. We'll keep it going. Chex Mix original. I like an A on that one. I love the brown crisp that they come with. That's the best one in that fucking mix. But just a pretty dynamic snack right there. You know, how could you fucking hate on that shit? Next up, combos. Never had it. Gonna give it a D. Could be worse. Could be better. Who fucking knows? It's not that popular. I only see that shit at fucking the gas station by my house. Next up, Doritos. Cool Ranch flavor. Listen, I love nacho cheese. I love Cool Ranch. Both are pretty fire. I'm going to give them S tier shit. This is the best chip on the market that makes you feel like shit. Listen, them shits are so bad for you, but fuck it, man. Fuck it, right? Corn Nuts.
Bro. No.
Corn Nuts, I'm going to have to give that shit a trash can. Jesus Christ, who thought that fucking...
Rich corn nuts are good.
Shit, who thought that squirrel food would make a good fucking snack for kids, man? This shit is ass, bro. What flavor? Original. Cosmic brownies, horrible for you. I've never been a big fan, so I'm gonna give it an F. Like, fuck. Dude, nobody eats some shits unless you want to go fucking sit on the toilet for 2 hours. Like, shit is some fucking ass, dude. Miss me with that bullshit. Sun Chips, French onion. Not the best flavor, but overall pretty solid. I'm going to give Sun Chips a B for that flavor. Next up, we got Fritos, D tier, pretty shitty. Down in Texas, they do Frito pie, which is where you put chili. Shit still sucks. Literally, if you ever buy like one of those snack bags at like the grocery store that has all the Doritos, Lay's, the only two that are left there, always, the last two that nobody fucking wants, Fritos and the original Lay's. All the other ones, kids will scramble for them. The other two, they suck. They suck. Straight up. Welch's Fruit Snacks, S tier. I don't know how the fuck these shits are so addicting. It's like crack. But they're gas. They're gas. Next up, we got Funyuns. I'm conflicted about these. I hated these as a child, but I've grown to love them and appreciate them. I love the Flamin' Hot flavor. I'm gonna give Funyuns a B tier. Pretty solid shit there. You can say what you want. And actually, next up, we got Goldfish. What do you know? S tier, automatic. No explanation needed. What the fuck is the name of the Goldfish in the commercials? I miss their old fucking commercials. What is it? Finding, like, dude, they should do a collab with Finding Nemo and Goldfish. Like, actually, that was stupid. Sun Chips. We got the Harvest Cheddar. This one's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the French Onion, but I got to give it a B nonetheless. Pretty good shit. Let's run. Cheetos Flamin' Hot. I actually like these more than the OG Cheetos. I'm going to give them shits an S tier. If you can't handle the heat, step aside because you're a fucking pussy. These shits are gas. I don't want to hear any all that bullshit. Leave that shit in the comments, but don't. You ain't shit. No, stop. We got Jack Link's original beef jerky. Shit'll literally crack your teeth, but I think it's pretty good shit. I'm conflicted here. I want to give it a B because nothing hits like beef jerky. High in protein, tastes good, but it's not shit that you can eat too often because hurt your teeth and it's just really filling. Next up, we got Lay's barbecue, pretty good shit. I'm gonna go with the B tier, sour cream and onion. I'm gonna go with an A tier. Listen, Lay's, the flavors that Lay's has are gas. The OG, fucking garbage. I don't even see that shit on this list. Oh, actually, I take that back. I see the classic. I'll give a detailed explanation in a few minutes. Tostitos, hint of lime. As somebody that loves chips and salsa, chips and queso, chips and guac, all that shit, I think these are pretty good. I'm going to go with a B tier. Say what you want, but, you know, I'd rather go to a restaurant and get chips, but I guess it's the next best thing, right? We got Nutty Bars. What the fuck are these? F tier. I can't even make out what that shit is on the screen. I think it says Nutty Bars. I've never had one. They kind of look like shit, if I'm being honest. They look like a dollar store take on a candy bar back in the fucking 80s. Looks like shit. I'm just going to give it F. If it's actually good, just fucking say it. Doritos nacho cheese. No explanation needed. S tier. Some good shit. Some good shit. Nothing hits like Doritos, right? Next up, Lay's Classic. Trash can. Fucking garbage. Pringles Original. These are pretty gas. Actually, they're C tier. The flavor. Pringles flavored chips are way better. So I got to give those shits a C. Next up, we got Ruffles. I'm a big fan of Ruffles. I'm going to give them an A tier. I think that they're a good chip. The crunch, right? Consistency, all that shit, man. It's just a really good chip. Always hits. Hits with any dip that you got. If you just want to eat it straight up. Shit hits. Next up, we got, I have no idea what the fuck those are. I'm going to give that shit a trash can. I can't even make out. The icons on this fucking list are really unclear and really small. I'm sorry. I don't have perfect vision. Okay, my bad. And so we got Stacy's Pita Chips. These used to be so good back in the day, but as I've gotten older, I started to appreciate real pita chips. These are decent. I'm going to give them a B tier. They're great with dip. You can't really eat pita chips straight up because they'll literally, like whatever chip I said earlier, Jack Link's beef jerky, they'll literally crack your teeth. So, you got to be careful. Goldfish Pizza, these are okay. I'm going to go with the C tier. I'd rather either have the regular or the extra cheddar. Those are, I think, the best two Goldfish flavors. And then I also really like the pretzel flavored Goldfish, but that's kind of a hybrid between Goldfish and pretzels. But pizza on Goldfish, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling on that one. Next up, we got Pringles Pizza flavor. Shit. I'm going to give that a D tier. I think it's probably worse than the original Pringles. I'm not a big fan of pizza on my fucking chip that I'm about to eat, but this is what it is. They fucking do weird combos nowadays, man. They be doing these random fucking Oreos combos. Like, bro, stop, dude. They try to make anything into a fucking snack nowadays, man. It's sad. It's sad as fuck, man. It's sad what the world has come to. Next up, we got Smart Food popcorn. As somebody whose dad used to work for Skinny Pop, I gotta stay loyal. These shits are ass. They're ass. They're terrible for you. I'm gonna have to go with an F tier. You can say what you want, but I gotta stay loyal. I may be biased, but so bad for you. They hella fucking kernels in the bag. I'd rather have microwavable popcorn. Just not it. Next up, we got rolled gold pretzels. I think these shits are gas, dude. Way better than Snyder's pretzels. Just thinner. You can eat way more at once. They're not as thick and heavy. So I'm gonna go with an A tier. I think they're really good. I think they're some good shit. Next up, we got Cheeto Puffs. I hated these shits as a kid, but I grew to love them in high school. They're terrible for you. Make you literally feel like ass. So I'm gonna have to go with a B tier. You can only eat a few at a time. Otherwise, you'd be sitting on the toilet for a couple days. Who knows? Next up, we got raisins. Who the fuck eats raisins? You eat raisins?
No.
Yeah, who the fuck eats raisins? I'm gonna have to give this shit an F tier. Next up, we got sunflower seeds. I'm moving quick from raisins to sunflower seeds. I think sunflower seeds are good on the right occasion. Can't eat these shits all the time. Have way too much salt. The shell will get fucking stuck in your mouth and fucking feel like shit. But I'm gonna give sunflower seeds. Oh fuck! Where the fuck did that shit go? Oh shit! We're going with a B tier. Let's keep it going. All right, next up we got Ritz crackers. I haven't had these shits in a minute, but these shits would hit back in the day. Right balance between sweet and salty. They always hit. I'm gonna have to go with an A tier. Not quite S tier for me, but a step below that. Next up we got Ruffles Cheddar. I think these are better than the OG Ruffles, but I don't think they're worthy of an S tier. So I'm gonna go with an A. These always hit. Can't complain. Now they have the Ruffles Crunch. They have like hot wing flavors. See, man, like I said earlier, they'd be making flavors with anything nowadays. It'll be fucking moldy sock before you know it. It'll be like pineapple pizza flavored chips. Like, bro, it's like, what the fuck are they doing? They're literally going to be making Bean Boozled flavored chips eventually. Like, come on, man. Toenail clippings, lawn clippings, all that fucking bullshit. Yak. Fucking nasty shit. Next up, we got Kettle potato chips, sea salt and vinegar. I think this is an S tier flavor, but I think Kettle chips are worse than Doritos, in my opinion. This brand ain't it. Is what it is. I'm gonna have to go with an A tier, but it's still a good chip, good flavor, obviously. The next up, we got Snyder's Pieces. I think these are gas. I don't know where they got the idea of pretzel pieces, but it's genius. I'm gonna go with an A tier on here. If you get the right flavor pretzel pieces, it's gas. I got honey mustard, some other shit, man. Like, smart idea to invest in that shit. Next up, we got Pringles sour cream and onion flavor. I think these are the best flavor, in my honest opinion. I'm gonna go with an A tier. Pringles, something about them, you can't eat them too often, but they always hit. Next up, we got Doritos spicy chili. Yeah, I think that's right. All right, next up, we got Doritos sweet and spicy chili. This is a good ass flavor. I don't know if it's S tier like nacho cheese and Cool Ranch Doritos, but nonetheless, it's a really solid chip. I'm gonna have to go with A tier on. Fucking C tier. Okay, it's actually an A tier. Some shit with the lag on my computer. It's fucking it all up for me. Next up, we got another shitty fucking 80s chocolate shit. Automatic F tier. I have no idea what it is. If you can read, unlike me, say what it is in the comments. Let me know that I'm fucking stupid. All right, next up, we got the OG flavor of Sun Chips. This one's pretty good. I'd rather have a flavor on my chip, but nonetheless, pretty solid chip. I'm going to have to go with a B tier. Sun Chips hit. I don't know why they didn't include the garden salsa flavor. Easily the best flavor. Then next up, we got the OG Tostitos. Fuck. I'm going to go with the C tier. I'd honestly rather go and get tortilla chips at a fucking restaurant. I live in Texas where Tex-Mex is really popular. It is what it is. Then next up, we got Triscuits. These are pretty gas. Trying to think. I think they're a B tier. Not quite up there. And then next up, second to last one, Wheat Thins. Perfect balance between sweet and saltiness. I'm going to have to go with an A tier here. These always hit no matter what you put on them, whether it's crack or it's hummus. You know, Different strokes for different folks. Am I right? And then last but not least, we got the flavor blasted Goldfish. Automatic S tier for me. These always hit. They're coated in fucking cheese. All the cheese that you could ever want in the fucking world. They got them on there. They always hit. So yeah, to recap, to run it back, I got 7 in the S tier. Cheez-Its, Doritos, both flavors. Welch's Fruit Snacks, 2 Goldfish, and a Cheetos Flamin' Hot. Let me know if you agree or disagree. You can shit on me all you want. It's not going to change my opinion, but fuck it, man. And then kind of to take a look at the bottom, we got cheese balls, 3 shitty like 80s chocolate, whatever the fuck that shit is. Smart food, respect to y'all, but y'all are the ops. Y'all are the ops. And then raisins. And then trash can. I don't know the difference between an F tier and a trash can, but Bugles, Corn Nuts, classic Lay's, and then whatever the fuck that other shit is. I'm sorry. I got to throw y'all the fuck away. All right, that's going to do it for this snack tier list video. If y'all hated that shit, make sure to leave a dislike below because nobody can see the fucking dislike counter anymore because everybody's a bunch of fucking softies on this fucking website. But actually, if you liked it or hated it, maybe leave a comment. Do what you want. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, road to 1 million. Here we go. Sum it up. Fuck the Dallas Cowboys. Fuck Doja Cat. Fuck Lil Pump. And who's a YouTuber? Fuck Karinikoff. Even though she's a fucking porn star. Is what it is. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure to say whatever the fuck you think about this video below. And that's going to do it for this one. I'll be back soon. Don't worry.